We begin tonight with big money coming in, all to help transform two Hampton Roads communities. The Federal Department of Housing and Urban Development committing $60 million in tax dollars to help the projects.
And HUD Secretary Dr. Ben Carson made that announcement in Newport News. 10 on your side's Brett Hall was there too and brings us a closer look at where all that money is going. Brett?
Tom and Anita, 3,300 public housing authorities in the United States. This year, only 3 were chosen to get this type of grant to redevelop older public housing units, 2 of which just across the water from one another, 2 cities that are ready to move away from their past. It's beyond time. You'll be excited to see the wrecking ball?
Oh man, yeah. Yes, I'm sure many residents were.
Time for Newport News' 259-unit Ridley Place public housing complex to come down. Uganda Sample Jones, who lives nearby, says residents have told her about the issues for years.
They're suffering like with mold, asthma is a problem.
A problem that took a world-famous doctor to help solve.
The city, together with the Redevelopment and Housing Authority, will receive $30 million through the Choice Neighborhood.
HUD Secretary Dr. Ben Carson presented the $30 million check to city leaders so they can transform the Marshall Ridley neighborhood community to one with mixed income housing. But in what he calls a rare move, he wasn't done handing out the cash.
And to have 2 areas in the same state to be able to do that is really quite interesting. It's only happened once before.
Norfolk also received $30 million to begin removing the long obsolete Tidewater Gardens housing community downtown.
There's some people who think that all good ideas come from the government. I'm not one of them.
Carson says the selection team was impressed by the amount of public engagement displayed in the plans, as well as the millions already put forward from other sources.
It has been a long road for us.
Norfolk Councilwoman Angela Graves-Williams says the real hard part is just beginning. The grant money allows for the Housing Authority to ramp up efforts now to move more than 600 residents ahead of demolition. Now, you probably remember that in Norfolk, there was some pushback on getting this HUD grant. Even a council member sent a letter asking them not to deliver the funds yet because they were unhappy with the process. Well, I talked to one of those groups today, and they say it's now more important than ever that people unite and that the city does not go back on their promises. Reporting live in the newsroom, Brett Hall, 10 on your side.